What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stimulus check update for October 19. We're gonna go over the latest news on everything that does have to do with stimulus. Now, I am gonna be running a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. The winner will be announced next Monday. And if you guys do want to enter, leave a comment down below and make sure you are subscribed to this channel and you'll be entered. So let's go ahead and get into the update.
A major push is on this morning on both the Hill and 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue to show some real progress toward making the president's Build Back Better plan a reality. We just got this image of moderate Democratic Senator Kyrsten Sinema arriving at the White House for a meeting with the president. This was just about half an hour ago. In about 2 hours, President Biden will huddle with House progressives at the White House, and then separately, he'll meet with moderates. So both sides not in the same room with him, but the president was on the phone with Senator Joe Manchin last night, who continues to make it clear that he wants a plan that's much cheaper and less environmentally conscious. And Manchin made sure reporters got this shot of him and his polar opposite on the bill, Bernie Sanders, leaving after their meeting yesterday.
Get a picture. Get a picture of us. Get a picture of us, huh? We're talking. All right, we're talking.
You're going to have a resolution by the end of the week, it sounds like?
We're talking. We're going to make some progress.
So the first article that I do want to go ahead and talk about is this one right here from The Sun, a really reliable source. And it is titled, "Thousands of Americans Could Receive a Fourth Stimulus Check After Living Off One Meal a Day and Cutting Medication." So it looks like the Senior Citizens League are calling for extra cash payments worth up to $1,400 for retired Americans, which is very, very good news here. This is actually quite a big deal. The Senior Citizens League actually does kind of have a lot of push. So it does go on to say, in a letter to congressional leaders, Chairman Rick Delaney said that we've heard from thousands of them who have exhausted their retirement savings, who have started eating just one meal a day, started cutting their pills in half because they can't afford their prescription drugs. Many have written to us saying that our government has forgotten about us. And I've also seen a couple of my comments. A lot of people are upset saying that they forgot about them, and I do agree. Why do they give all these tax breaks to corporations, rich people, but to the regular person, they really do nothing and haven't done anything for the past couple months. So the rest of the article says that these checks are actually not that unlikely anymore for people that are retired. As you can see, there are a lot of articles coming out. This one is titled, "Is there hope for a fourth stimulus check for Social Security beneficiaries?" And it does go on to say, "Are there any chances of a fourth stimulus check making it to the bank? Researchers have time and again indicated that a fourth check would not only be vital but necessary for many Americans as they struggle to make it through the slow pace of recovery. Studies indicate that U.S. economy is turning around at a much lower pace than expected. This sluggish pace is expected to continue as the pandemic makes a comeback as a variant. This makes it all the more necessary for another stimulus check to keep things on even keel. The fourth stimulus check would benefit the lowest earners in the U.S. The infusion of funds into the hands of the deprived sections of the population had a positive impact on their lives." And just goes on to say that basically this check is very, very needed. With inflation, everything is going up. As you can see, this article right here is titled, "Could you be getting another $1,400?" And it just talks about the letter that was sent. And again, it's looking like checks actually are more likely to happen. Now, there are a couple states as well. They are looking to sending people money. So this article is titled, "Fourth Stimulus Check Update, the states that are due new checks." And it just talks about a few states that are looking into sending people some money, whether it be rebates. It does say states are coming up with various ways to provide economic assistance to Americans to soften the economic blow caused by the COVID-19. There are various forms of stimulus checks and incentives that look to support lower and medium income families, and each of the 50 states has its own policy for this. And it just talks about a few states like Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana. There are a few states that are actually Iowa. They are going to be sending people some type of help. Not necessarily stimulus checks, as you can see a lot of states actually. As you can see, so again, not exactly stimulus checks. For example, Missouri families in low-income category who are unemployed as a result of COVID-19 are now entitled to a temporary child care subsidy benefit for up to 60 days. Yeah, so there are a few states that looks like. As you can see, New Jersey, a fourth stimulus check is not expected in New Jersey, but residents could be entitled to $500 tax rebates. And let me know down below in the comment section if you guys do want me to make a more like detailed video. But I mean, there's so many states here that I really just can't go through them all. So for example, Texas, nothing statewide has been confirmed, but Fort Worth and Arlington will increase the pay of district employees by 4%. And Denton employees will also be given a bonus of $500. And in Irvine, $2,000 payment will be given to staff who return to classrooms in September, which again is very good news here. But again, what about for people that don't have a job? What about retired people? It seems like they really have forgotten about them. So yeah, let me know down below in the comment section your opinion. It looks like a check probably will be coming for people on Social Security. I'll keep you guys updated on anything that does happen. Drop a like on the video, subscribe for new, and I'll see you guys next time in another update.
Well, that came after Manchin's 2-hour-long meeting with Progressive Caucus Chair Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal, which he told reporters was good. So lots of meetings, but what is actually getting done? NBC's Sahil Kapoor is following all of it on the Hill. NBC's Shannon Pettypiece is at the White House for us. So Shannon, what do we know about this meeting with Senator Sinema, and what, if anything, should we make of the fact that while Democrats on opposite sides of the bill have been talking one-on-one, Joe Biden is meeting with moderates and progressives separately?
Right. It would be nice if everyone could get in the same room together, though we are starting to see indications, I guess, of a cross-pollination between moderates and the more progressives in the party. You mentioned the Manchin-Sanders photo yesterday. President Biden separately had a call with Manchin. He also talked to Representative Jayapal. Then the two of them, Manchin and Jayapal, also spoke yesterday. So we're starting to see some progress. The White House says anytime we're talking, we're making progress. Any conversations, meetings is good news. And we saw this pattern play out back over the summer with this bipartisan infrastructure bill, that $550 billion bill that's stuck in this logjam as well, where we saw the Republicans, we saw the Democrats come, we saw groups come together, we saw talks fail and then talks be revived. And I think we're starting to see that similar pattern again.